Welcome back to BMaster79. In this lesson we tackle an ielts writing task 1 process diagram and build a band 9 model answer step by step. Here is the task. The diagram shows how chipboard is created from wood and then used to make furniture. We must provide an overview and describe the key details, including comparisons where appropriate. You should write at least 150 words in about 20 minutes. Let's read the diagram. There are 9 numbered steps arranged in 2 stages. Stage 1 preparation moves from cutting and trimming trees to chipping, drying, and storing the wood chips. Stage 2 production mixes the chips with glue and wax, shapes and presses them into chipboard, and finally uses that chipboard to make furniture. Now let's brainstorm. Group the 9 steps into the 2 stages the diagram already gives us. On the left, preparation, cutting, trimming, chipping, drying, and storing. On the right, production, mixing, shaping, pressing, and making furniture. For language, plan your sequences, use the passive voice throughout, and link steps with phrases like the resulting logs. This gives us a clean 4-paragraph plan, an introduction that paraphrases the prompt, an overview with no figures stating that the process is linear and has 2 stages. Body 1 for the preparation steps 1 through 5, and body 2 for the production steps 6 through 9. Paragraph 1. The introduction. The diagram illustrates the various stages involved in producing chipboard from raw timber, along with how the finished material is subsequently used to manufacture furniture. Paragraph 2. The overview, and notice it contains no specific details. Overall, the entire procedure is linear and can be divided into 2 principal phases. The first is a preparation stage, in which felled trees are gradually converted into dried wood chips. The second is a production stage, during which these chips are processed into solid chipboard and ultimately transformed into finished items of furniture. Paragraph 3 describes the preparation stage. At the beginning, trees are cut down and the resulting logs are trimmed. These logs are then fed into a machine that reduces them to small wood chips. Next, the chips are dried for approximately 24 hours using a combination of steam and hot air, which removes any remaining moisture. Once dry, they are placed in storage, where they are left for a period of between 1 and 4 weeks. Paragraph 4 describes the production stage. The stored chips are transferred to a large container and mixed with glue and wax so that the particles bind together. This mixture is subsequently poured into a mold to give it shape before being compressed by a pressing machine to form solid sheets of chipboard. Finally, these sheets provide the raw material from which furniture, such as tables and chairs, is constructed. Why does this score highly? Task achievement, a clear 2-stage overview with all 9 steps sequenced accurately. Coherence, logical progression, and 2 separate body paragraphs. Lexis precise process vocabulary. And grammar, consistent, accurate passive voice with varied structures. One honest note. Band 9 here reflects an internal writing quality assessment against the public ielts band descriptors, not a certified examiner score. Your turn. Cover the model answer, describe the diagram in your own words, then compare. If this helped, subscribe to BMaster79 for more Band 9 walkthroughs. See you in the next lesson.